Alright, microphone should be working now. Let's see. How about this one right here? And that should be working. I should be able to hear things. Maybe. I don't know. I don't care. That's good. Okay. So, I had a stupid thought. I don't know if it's going to work, but it's just a stupid thought. There is a mod called the Graveyard mod for Minecraft, and, well, it adds graveyards. You know, shocker. However, something about that mod that kind of bothers me. As with just about any single mod that isn't like a massive overhaul of something like the Aether. I tend to have adverse reactions to mods that use custom blocks. Of course, the Aether uses custom blocks. However, since it's a much bigger mod that has like a massive expansion to it, it kind of has a free pass on that. However, the Graveyard mod adds a few things that that are pretty unique, and one of which are like iron bars, that kind of thing, and it just doesn't quite fit the spirit of Minecraft. So I'm going to make my own version of a Graveyard mod, which I've never done anything like this before. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, so we're just gonna roll with it, and any creative inputs would be greatly appreciated. Because, well, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just, you know, doing my thing. Let's see. It's a little save block, okay. How many of these were there? 1, 2, 3. Alright, looks like there's only 3 blocks of these types. Okay. Oh, I could have sworn there was like a data block, too. Okay. So, I'm going to try to build 3 types of graveyards, something kind of small, something a little bit on the medium side, and then the, how loud is that music playing? Because yes, it is playing, the intro music as well, and that was, due to the fact that Minecraft's music is very sporadic, and I don't like it, so just something to fill in the dead air. If it's too loud, let me know. I'll turn it down or turn it off. I don't know. I don't care. I'm on beer number 1 right now. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna kind of just do this until I manage to get the export done. Okay. Whew. So, I'm thinking maybe we could start off with the small graveyard. Probably maybe 10 by 15? 10 by 15 or 10 by 25? Or actually, let's do 11, since I'm a very big fan of like one block passageways. So I'm thinking that'd be kind of nice. So I want to get the frame, the frame of this done first, and that also means that I need to figure out what the hell I'm doing. So let's go. Some of this, some of that, this. These, and this is just sort of where we're going to start right now. So I'm going to first map out the actual amount that I want here. Got 5 on this side, 5 on this side. All right. and then I'm gonna go 15 in one direction. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. I'm building graveyards. I'm gonna make something where dead people could be. Okay. Here's going to be the general outline. What do you think? Is this big enough for a small-ish graveyard, or do we want to go something bigger, smaller? Remember, your input is going to be kind of valuable today. And I'm slowly going to lose my mind in the process. How many? Let's see. So, pick 3 graveyard-like structures. And then a couple of, like, smaller structures. I'm basically ripping off an already existing mod. However, I'm using vanilla blocks to rip it off instead of using custom blocks, that kind of thing. Wider by 5 or a couple blocks wider. Okay, this is what we'll do. We'll put it, we'll add 2 blocks for each side. So it's going to look a little bit more like this. Well, thank you very much for being here, Miss Queenie. We've missed you. Alright, here's our new-ish dimensions. And to kind of balance things out a little bit, I think I'm going to open it up a little bit more. So it looks more like this. What do you think? Oh, beard number 1's almost gone. Yeah. So the blocks that I have right now are just placeholders. So I'm gonna use the stuff I have in the hotbar to sort of make variations of it all, and put some fencing on top of it. Let's see. I'd say that's good. Can have 2 long rows on each side with rooms in the middle for a walkway. Okay. Yeah. Wait a minute. Something's on right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Never mind. I just can't count. No, it's nothing new. Alright, so this is supposed to represent the small graveyard, that kind of thing. So we don't want to have a whole lot of, tombstones per se. So I'm thinking about making things a little bit wider. Let's see, go 3 blocks out this way. This will be our headstone. Here will be the here's gonna be the place where Mr. Dead Person's at, and we're gonna go. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 3 spaces in between. Make another. 3 spaces in between. Make another. And that doesn't really help a whole lot. All right. I'm going to extend this a little bit farther just to make it so it's nice and even. So the last one would be there, and then 2 blocks, and then the wall. So we're going to go 2 more blocks out this way. yeah, there will be stairs. Like I'm gonna be using a lot of placeholder blocks just to visualize what I want, and then from there, we could just replace those blocks with something a little bit more specific to add finer detail. But what the hell do I know? I don't have artistic talent. Just kind of thinking of the game Palia, where they use very generic models and blocky terrain as placeholders, and help them visualize what they're doing as they added updates and made it a little bit more. I guess the word you're looking for is a little bit more detailed. Okay, so that's all right for the most part, but we gotta add some definite detail in here. All right, so do here we have, let's see, these will be our outside blocks because they're kind of unique, and we got 4 blocks here. So we're going to pull up a random number generator, and this is what we're going to use as a excuse me, as a means of seeing what sort of blocks we're going to be breaking here and what sort of blocks we're going to be adding in. All right, so here's the deal. We're going to have a 1/4 chance of a block staying. And then after that, it's going to be a 50-50 chance that it's going to be staying. I know it's really, really weird, but with a mossy stone brick like this, it's kind of rare. So I don't want to have it taking up a whole lot of real estate. So let's go random number generator. So we're going to have a number between 1 and 4. So it effectively needs to hit, let's say 1 twice in order for a block like this to stay. Oh, actually, let me amend that. So it would be the 1 in 4 chance, and then a 50% chance. So 25 and then 50%. So let's go here. All right. And 1 is going to be the number that I use in order to indicate that, yeah, we're going to keep it. So it passes the first test, and now let's hit it again for the second test. Did not pass. This is going to sound very fucking like, what is he even talking about? But I have the information locked in my head. All right, that one, and all right, that one gets a say. This is going to just quickly devolve into just me rambling for several hours. All right, and all right, that one gets a stay. Wish you could like have a little random number generator like at the corner of the screen. That way you'd be able to see what I'm looking at. yeah. If you come here, you kind of know what you're getting into. All right. Unfortunately, that one passed the first test, but it didn't pass the second test. Damn it. All right, that one didn't pass. That one didn't pass. That one didn't pass. Jesus. I might have made my generator a little bit too strict. So effectively, it goes through two rounds of it being able to exist. If it passes the first round at 25%, it then has to pass the second round at 50%. And I might make another rule for myself to where if the number pops, the same number in the generator pops up twice in a row, I have to re-roll it. All right, that one gets a stay. All right, that one goes. All right, that one stays. Just have it captured on the window. I mean, that might work. However, I'm actually using the generator on my phone, which doesn't really help all that much, I'm afraid. All right, that one gets to stay. By the way, I did this exact same thing when I was working on the bar in Applecraft, and I had all that that basalt that was hanging from the ceiling. I used the exact same method. Just plug it into a number generator. Whatever comes up is what it was how I move forward with how much I was placing, or if there was going to be anything there at all. Alright, that one gets to stay. One afterward doesn't. I just find this a useful tool to add variation in the blocks that I work with. Alright. One and then one. Okay. That one gets to stay. Wish I had more range on the character. All right. And that one goes. All right, so that's what our mossy stone bricks are going to be looking like for this. Alright, and now I can make this all fuck off. Alright, next, thinking. Alright, now we got cobblestone. So this one is going to be a little bit more blatant here. So I'm thinking 50% chance on each section. So the first, so numbers 1 and 2 will be a hit for the block, and then I pass it up if it's either 3 or 4. All right, so starting now, that was a fort, so no. And same deal as before. If I roll the same number twice in a row, I will go ahead and re-roll it. And that's just due to me not knowing if, when I'm pressing the generate button, I don't know if it's actually registering. Hey, Silas, how you doing? Alright, so that's a no. Next one is a yes. Next one is a yes. That one's a yes. Oh, wow. Hitting those 50% chances. It's, let's see. I'm going to go through stone bricks. I'm going to go through mossy cobble as well. The chiseled stone bricks I'm just using for the front portion right here, because it's kind of unique, and it's a clear indicator like, oh, hey, that's the entrance of the location that we're going to. So we're doing several passes on here. All right, so that one's a 4. That one's a 1. A 3. A 1. Oh, wait. I think I just screwed up. 4, 3, 1. Okay. Oh, damn it. And this is... I'm slowly going to be losing just... All cognitive ability. All right, next beer. All right, go get your food. Bring some bring some leftovers back for the rest of us. I know we're not really all that worth it, but come on. All right, so skip that one. Skip that one. That one's good. Skip that one. Skip that one. That one's good. All right, skip that one. Good. Skip that one. Good. Let's see. Skip. One next to here. Let's see. That one gets skipped. Good. Skipped. Skipped. Good. Skipped. Skipped. Good. All right, that one's good. Also good. Skipped. All right, that one's good. Skip. Good. Skipped. Good. All right, that one's skipped. Good. Good. Skipped. Good. Skipped. Good. Skipped. And skipped. Alright. Our outline is looking like this so far. So now we're done with cobblestone for the time being. And I'm thinking I'm going to go with stone bricks. Alright, in this particular case, it's going to be a 75% chance of a hit. So, in the random number generator, out of 4, if it hits 1 through 3, then it gets placed. Alright, so starting here. Alright, hit. Hit. And skipped. Hit. Hit. And hit. All right, skipped. Hit. Oh, that one's skipped. That was a hit. All right, hit. Skipped. All right, hit. Skipped. All right, hit. Skipped. Hit. Skipped. Because I need to do a re-roll. If it's skipped, then the next one has to be a hit. All right, hit. Skipped. And from here, gonna hit. A hit, a hit, and a hit. All right, and then we fill in the leftover spots with mossy cobble. And there we are. That's our, like, baseline perimeter right now. That's how you kind of use number generators to make a variation of blocks. Okay. Now the next part is that I want to kind of make, I suppose you would say, like, make a better entrance. So to make it so it's a little bit more appealing to go in here, but it's a graveyard, so you gotta kind of Scooby-Dooing your way in. All right, and because there's just drinking involved, I'm gonna freaking lose it. All right. Oh, how do I want to expand it here? Oh, that's an idea. Okay, this is what we'll do. We're going to start with a kind of a low bit of granite here. And extend it kind of like this. Sort of unique block variation here. Oh Jesus, I'm starting to become very sleepy all of a sudden. Now I don't know if it's from one of the mods that I've used, but I've seen sideways chains. So let's just see if this works. I don't think it's going to, because it's not supposed to work on Java. I think it works on Bedrock. Oh no, it does. Okay, yeah, all right. I'll just respect that right there. Nice. All right, and now we gotta add a sign. Let's see. I'm gonna go dark oak, because you can't have a sign for a spooky place unless it was dark oak, and it is not going to hang from right here. Just no. What about right here? No. Okay, I see how it is. And we'll throw in some variation to this as well, just for, you know, shits and giggles. Oh, might be helpful if I actually still had the wall. On one hand, I kind of like that. On the other, I don't. What do you think? What do you think about this archway? While I slowly become more and more inebriated. I swear to God, my beer just made the brewing stand sound when a potion has been successfully created. Ooh, cookies. Real quick though, I'm gonna go to the other room and get the AC on, because it's California, and California's hot as shit. Okay. Just move this over to the side here. All right. So I will leave this right here for the moment, but these chains, they're not really connecting to the sign, so this is probably going to change here in a hot minute. Okay, So, let's move these real quick. All right. Next thing we gotta do is we gotta add like chests, I guess. Now the mod that I'm ripping off here has its own unique block for the coffins, and they're literally either coffins or sarcophagus, which is really cool. But we're using vanilla stuff for this. We're not gonna rely on modded blocks for something like this. It's gonna be looking a little like this, and thinking maybe smooth stone slabs would be. Oh, actually, no. Let's do andesite. Andesite's kind of nice, isn't it? Oh, something like this. I'll have to do something about the actual tombstone portion. So I'll end up looking a little like this for the actual holes in the ground. I'm gonna take the tops off these. Maybe lose the chain? Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking that more and more. I mean, I like the chains. The chains look awesome. Especially now that it can be done sideways. It just doesn't seem quite right, you know? Alright. Now, we're gonna find out how we're gonna make a tombstone. I'm kind of thinking that for a small graveyard like this, having a tombstone that looks like just a single block might fit the bill. But you gotta figure out what kind of block it needs to be. We got the cobblestone here. This is gonna be our placeholder, but unless it was a very vandalized graveyard, I can't imagine a tombstone that's just looking like cracked stone, so to speak. Let's see what we got. Maybe polished deep slate. Polished andesite seems to be a fairly neat one. However, you know, combined with what we already have, I think it blends in a little bit too much. Maybe try mixing slabs? I'm not sure what you mean, like do a variation on the Jesus Christ, I can't even figure out the word. Jesus, my mind is all fried. So on the tombstones here, you got the andesite. Are you saying like do a variation of the slabs leading up to the tombstone? Because I'm now thinking diorite might be the way to go here. Let's see. Or wait, hold up. My brain is leaking fluid because I have an idea. Make it a little bit higher. And then all right, what do you think? Gonna have a diorite tombstone looking thing, and then it kind of spreads out on the sides. Kind of looks like a cross too. But then again, that might be a little bit too much real estate it's taken up. For the headstone, have the bottom be one type and the top be another. Now let's try that. I mean, I like the polishedness of the diorite. I mean, that looks alright, but having andesite on top like that, I just don't know. It just doesn't seem quite right. And I'm thinking maybe polished deep slate, but that might be a little too dark. And I kind of want to save the deep slate variations for a larger graveyard. Oh, yeah, let's take a look here. Yeah, we might have the same problem though. It's too dark. It contrasts a little bit much. So I want the headstone to look a little have the colors be complementary instead of contrasting. So we got the nether portions here. They are, wow, they are very contrasting. We have the polished blackstone, which is again same thing. What if we did? No, there aren't any iron slabs, are there? Oh, there's quartz. Let's try quartz. Or we could flip it around, have a diorite slab on top and a quartz base. That actually, yeah, let's flip the script here. So we're gonna do. I just want to do smooth. I'll do variations of both smooth and regular blocks of quartz, and then we have the diorite slab there. Try this. And we have the diorite on top to make it a little bit more weathered. What do you think? I think that's looking pretty good. Though, I do have a feeling that something could be added to the sides. I just don't really know what. Alright, so we'll tentatively go like this for now. If there's something that we can add to kind of spice it up a little bit more, that would also be something we can do. But the challenge here is that these gravestones, these graves should be minimalistic, but have enough detail to be like, oh hey, that's pretty cool. Additionally, we're gonna make this kind of a dangerous place. So the graveyard mod that I've been mentioning is you know, it's a fantastic mod that even has its own unique mobs. And while the unique mobs are really cool, they are, well, they're not exactly subtle. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna do we're gonna grab a couple spawners. How did the recruitment office go? I took the ASVAB test, and well, I scored high on it. I scored a 95. I freaking beat out my brother. I sent him a picture. I'm like, suck on this, asshole. So I'm thinking about maybe becoming a combat medic, but everything is still up in the air. Alright, so we're gonna go skeleton. Alright, weathered skeleton. Well, we'll just do regular. Regular skeletons. Right here. Let's see. You know, I think the skeletons will be first. I'm gonna make the skeletons sort of the vanguard of this place, and then followed it up by put placards on them. I don't think we have anything akin to placards in this, do we? And you know, I'm gonna make these zombie villagers. I know you really shouldn't do that. It would make the game a little bit too easy if you are able to go out of your way to get the spawner and then get all the villagers. But I kind of want this to be something that you would find near a village. Like a scroll with a note. Adbes? ASVAB. I don't know what it's like where you're over where you're at, but the ASVAB is basically the military aptitude test. And I took the practice test that I was doing really well, and people, the recruiter's like, dude, we should really get you in for the actual test here real soon because you're doing freaking great at this. And so I take the actual test, and holy shit, there's things on the test that I never learned in school. I'm just like, what the hell? This ain't good. And of course, the test wanted me to answer questions about topics that I never ever involved myself in, like machine learning and automotive, which in hindsight would have been really great for me to learn. But you know, I was playing with wood. All right. There we are. We got some skeleton stuff here. Make it look like it's fairly hostile. Oh, I think I just figured out what I could put. So I'm gonna do the walls first, or I'm gonna finish up the perimeter. So this is gonna be variation of different types of walls. We're going to have some blocks at the very end that kind of complement everything. So, oh, I forgot about cracked bricks. All right, we'll add these as a possibility. Okay, so we're going to have some stone bricks, mossy stone bricks. I could get rid of the structure blocks for right now. I have stuff that's already been placed. Alright, and then we're going to do that. And then that. Okay. So with the walls here, an interesting scenario, because we have wall blocks right here, and if I went ahead and just added in walls here, it doesn't look quite natural. There's nothing really leading to a break here. So I'm thinking maybe do one like that, one like that. That looks a little bit more natural, like it could be part of a structure. or naturally generating structure. But that also means I got to do something about the end of the stair here. So, alright, I got 4 types of stairs, and I will just go in order. So I'm going to use my random number generator again. So if it's a 1, it'll be a stone stair, 2 mossy, 3 stone, and cobblestone. Do they have cats in the game? Yes, they do have cats in the game, and they do specifically have black cats. Black cats are only found at witches' huts. However, because the way that structures work in the game, you can save entities to the structure as well, which include mobs. So a black cat could indeed spawn somewhere inside this structure. So really cool. In fact, I like that suggestion. So probably somewhere inside the perimeter on the side, we'll just add a black cat in there just for giggles. But that has to be done at the end, since it is a mob, and mobs like to move around and such. And because of that, we don't want it running around. And then when we go to save it, we just don't want issues. Okay. So right here is going to be our first one. So let's go. It's going to be number 1. So it's going to be a stone stair. And the way that I want the corners to work is a little bit different. Actually, let me focus on the corners first. Let's see. I have 2 blocks, and it's going to be either a 1, 2 for this one, or a 3, 4 for this one. All right, that one's going to be a 3. It's going to be like that. This is just to help me with making sure my placements are all right. Oh, shit. Wrong one. That one's a 2, so that one. And for this last one on the end, what do we got? Hey, it's a 1. Okay. All right. And we want to keep things nice and even. We gotta have that sweet symmetry. In this case, right there. And you know what? I'm gonna focus on the rest of the corners. Oh, Jesus. All right, that was a 2. Next one is a 4. All right, next one's a 1. The one after that is a 2. All right, next one is 4. And the last one is 1. I think I got some normal. Actually, I'm going to break that rule real quick and just put 1 stone brick stair in here. So it has not been used for the outer edges. Okay. So now I'm going to focus on the ends here. Do the same thing. Oh, whoops. I should probably be facing the right direction. Alright, and same deal right here. Alright, let's calculate. So how much space? 3, 6, 9 spaces. Alright, how do I want to do this? Because I truly do not know. He says as he takes another drink of his drink. and it slowly divulges into the depths of insanity. I'm so fucking here for it. Alright. Methinks the next thing that should be done here is like a wall. We're going to build a great wall somewhere. Maybe. I really don't freaking know. Okay, right here. It's going to be where we're going to end. So, a 2. And then right here is a 3. Alright, and then in between here is where we're going to put sections of wall. If you're confused, don't worry. I'm equally confused. I'm just fucking rolling with it. Alright, and then 3. 2 right here. And right there. It's going to be a 1 and a 2. Oh, whoops. 1 and 2. I'm beginning to feel like a, what's it, an optometrist? It's one of those dickheads with his little eye machine going, number 1 or number 2? Alright, I think is this right here. Alright, 4 and 1. So a 4 right here and a 1 right here. And this will just all be wall. I don't care. Alright, let's get the rest of our wall. I'm also going to add andesite to this portion. So I'm going to have our cobblestone wall and mossy cobblestone. Alright, I think we have all of our main sections of wall. Okay. Starting on this side. Oh, do I? This is like a regular stone wall, or does it just go from... Yeah, it doesn't have like a regular stone wall. Well, that sucks. Alright, this is what we're going to do. Oh, I have mossy cobblestone wall on here twice. Fuck. Alright, I think I'm missing a type of wall here. I'm not sure. There's 1, 2, 3, and then andesite is 4. Actually, yeah, that seems about right. Okay. Thought I was going to have to do something fancy. Make it sound like that's all opticians. I mean, when I went to go get my glasses, you know, first mistake when getting my glasses was, well, I went to the freaking Walmart optometrist to get my glasses. But before you judge me, I was really strapped on cash. I was a college student, and, well, the test itself was only $100. Now, I wasn't aware about that portion of the test where they freaking take a shotgun, hide it in their machine, and then do a shotgun blast of air at your eyes and don't tell you about it. That's basically what they did to me. Like, the lady that was doing my test, she was a really nice lady, and she goes, okay, rest your head right here and look down this hole. I'm like, okay. Now, she didn't tell me a freaking thing about this, so I'm just doing it, just looking in, and then she fires off the air right into my eyeballs. I'm like, motherfucker, what did you do that for? She's like, sorry, I as part of the test, I have to do it. I'm like, God damn it. And she then goes, now we got to do your other eye. Fuck! Oh, apparently the optometrists don't have to do that anymore. They have new tests. So the ones that actually do that are sadists. Alright, back to the random number generator. Alright, number 3. Yeah, that's Walmart for you. Hey, I got a great deal on 2 pairs of glasses. And it's kind of surprises me when, let's say if I can't find my normal pair, then I go out and get my spare. And my spare has only been used a handful of times. So I open that bad boy up, and it's like I have a fresh pair of glasses, fresh from the eye doctor. Alright, so that one's going to be a 2. That one's a 3. And, wait, 3? That one's a 4. Alright, I've found myself in having a little problem here. Alright, I'm going to change out my rules. Okay, for walls tend to like to stay kind of consistent when going down the line here. So this right here, if it was just maybe 2 batches of cobblestone and then andesite, it would look a little bit more natural. This doesn't look very natural to me. So this is what I'm going to do. After one gets selected, I do a second test where it's a 1 through 3 option, so 75% chance of it repeating. If it doesn't repeat, then I go and I do the test all over again. So we're going to say here that this one was rolled a 2, and now it's a 75% chance for it to repeat. So 1 through 3 chance. Add a 4 on the random number generator. Let's see what it gives. So it gives a 3. And so same deal. And this time it rolls a 4, so I got to use a new number. That new number is got to be 4. So now let's go to this one. 75% chance of it repeating. Alright, it's hit a 3, so repeats. And then 4, so it's not going to repeat. And then the next one is going to be 3. And from 3, 1 through 3 chance, or 1 through 4, 3 out of 4 chance, hits 1, so it repeats. Next one is a 3, so it repeats. It's kind of weird that you have to just make up rules on the fly in order for it to look kind of both have the variation that you want to have and look natural enough to be believable. Alright, that one's a 4, so it doesn't repeat. And the next one is going to be a... Let's see. It's going to be a 1. Alright, and then it repeats. Now it doesn't repeat. And after that, it is going to be a 3. Repeats. Again. Alright, now it doesn't. Alright. Goes. Good. Good. Alright, that time it doesn't repeat. And the last one. You know what? I haven't used a regular stone brick wall, so we'll go ahead and use that. Alright. That's what we're looking at so far. How's it looking? How do you guys feel about it? Maybe bars could have... I'm not sure what you mean by bars exactly. Oh, iron bars. Oh shit. Well, that took longer than expected. Okay. So the actual graveyard mod uses iron bars, and it uses its own type of iron bars, and that's the kind of the thing that made me go, I don't know if this is really good enough for me, since I'm a pretentious prick and all that. But what we can maybe do, maybe this is a big maybe, is we could put iron bars in the center here, and then do kind of a circular thing with the stairs where it's inverted, upside down, etc. So let's give that a try. Ooh. Well, now, that's not what I was expecting. But then again, I don't really know what I was expecting. So I guess now it falls down to whether or not I want to keep these walls or replace them with iron bars. Because having iron bars is a really good idea, I'd say. It's just in this particular case, in order for us to get the natural iron bars that we all love, you got to have them back to back, next to each other. In this case, can't really do that since, well, you got this nasty mess. But maybe what we could do, maybe we could put them on top, kind of like that. Maybe? Maybe. This is a big maybe. Just see how this looks. I'm putting them on top of the stair here because of that. How it kind of changes with the wall. The other useful thing about having iron bars in a structure like this is that if you go ahead and add this as a mod, and you find these in your world, you can harvest these iron bars to use in your decorations. Since iron bars, well, they take up quite a bit of iron. So it might be a good idea to just keep some of these around, you know? Just maybe. I do want to check something. Really gotta figure out what trapdoor would be most useful for this. Definitely not bamboo. Bamboo is like way too bright. Oh god, and the cherry stuff too. I gotta find something nice and dark. I'm thinking maybe the dark oak trapdoor, but it just doesn't seem quite right. It doesn't quite fit the coloration. Maybe you have to do the spruce. So this is what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna break this real quick, and we're gonna see what this looks like up against here. That looks more natural. A lot more natural. Okay, this is what we'll do. There we are. So we are gonna bookend the sides of these with trapdoors. That way it blends in with the cobblestone better. Or it lines up with the cobblestone better. If you look right there, it just hangs right off the edge. And that is just enough to fuck with the internal OCD. stair. Just like that. What about this? Oh, that works perfect. Before you guys go saying that I'm a really good builder, I'm not, like, not at all. It's the first time I'm doing something like this, like, completely. All right, there it is. Now we kind of have to accent the top of this as well with something. For the most part, right here needs to be kind of blocked off. With some kind of slab. I'm thinking one of these. Smooth stone slab would be really nice. Actually, maybe not. It's a little too thick for my liking. What if we just stuck with the spruce? We'll do this. We're going to specifically orient it like this. That way, if someone's actually using this and they're being accosted, like, okay, I'll just throw this up and prevent someone from shooting at me. And it opens the wrong way. It's specifically meant to screw with them. And now we're going to mirror it on this side. All right, pretty good start. So now we got to worry about the corners here. These corners need to be, kind of need to be lifted up a little bit. Make it a little bit more believable that, hey, this is an actual structure, not a freaking box. If you want a box, just look at the classic dungeons. That's your freaking box right there. You don't need to do anything about that. Alright, so same deal as before. Methinks I'm going to go up just one on each corner. So this first one is going to be a 3. And the next one is a 4. 4, 1, and 2. So 4, 1, and 2. Now we're going to top this off with a solid block. I'm going to go get our normal stuff here. So grab that one, that one, that one, that one. I appear to be missing one. And that one. Alright, so we have 5 blocks, but my random number generator is only set for 1 through 4. So, let's see. If it hits 1, then it has a 50% chance of making it into a mossy variant. So this will be my order. So 1 through 4 chance. If it hits 1, I roll it again. If it's anywhere between 1 to 2, it stays the same. But if it's 3 to 4, it turns to mossy. We don't have end rods here. Alright, so the first one is going to be a 3. The next one is going to be a 2. One after that is going to be a 1. Now it has a 50% chance of being a mossy variant. And it is 3, so yes, it's going to be mossy. And after that, it is 4. Be bound for... Wait, Kenta? What is all this? I am very intrigued now. Alright, and now we have to top these portions off here. And I was thinking about it, and it's only going to be the sections with the trapdoor going from trapdoor to trapdoor. With the exception... no, well, these as well. And so, I don't know if I want to use slabs or if I want to use something else here. Guessing. Yeah, knowing the Bandit Queen, it's probably wrestling. Alright, let's switch over to our slabs. Let's see. Smooth stone. Nah, it just doesn't quite fit the aesthetic here. Cobble. And we'll throw in andesite. And let's see. Anything else? Kenta is a wrestler in the New Japan Pro Wrestling. Okay, so it's not just wrestling, it's weeb wrestling now. Oh, God. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and throw in a stone slab here. And... yeah. Alright, so I'm going to change up my numbers. So instead of a 1 through 4, we got a 1 through 6. And we're going to follow the same rules as the fence. So once it hits a particular block, then it will have about a 75% chance. In this case, I'm going to make it a 4 out of 6. So if it hits 1 through 4 out of those 6, it will continue on. So I'll be placing the same block over. But if it's not, then I roll again to see what block takes its place. But it cannot be the same block as what it was there initially. I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Just roll with it. I promise it may make sense later. Okay. So right here, our first block is going to be a 2. So it's this. And now, 1 through 4 chance for it to repeat. It is on 4, so it repeats. Same deal. It is a 6. It does not repeat. We roll again. It is a 3. So there's our 3. 1 through 4 chance for it to repeat. It is a 5. It does not repeat. And we roll again. It's a 4. So it's now our cobblestone slab. 1 through 4 chance for it to repeat. It is a 6. Ugh, that's not good. Alright, and then we go to 2. Back over to here. 1 through 4 chance. And it hits 4. Again. It's a 1. Roll again. It's a 5. So now we go to a new block. Block number 6. Now we're at stone slabs. Alright, 1 through 4. It's a 3. Repeat. It is a 6. Alright, and then we go to 3. Repeat. Alright, 1 through 4. Hits 4. Alright, next one is 5. So now we go to a new number. And the next one is 2. And this one is not going to repeat. And then one after that is 4. All right, repeats. Repeats. Repeats again. Oh, this might be a long chain. Kind of hope not. And let's see, 5 is next, so it's not going to repeat. Next one is 2. Does not repeat. Next one is 5. This one repeats. Repeats again. And it stops repeating. Go to the next one. Is 3. Repeats. And it goes to the next block. Next block is 1. Does it repeat? No. Next block is 4. Does it repeat? Yes. And that's the last one there. Alright, this is what we're looking at so far. How do you feel about this? Looking pretty good? We'll put some like we'll put a low light source on each of the corners. I'm thinking maybe a soul lantern. That way it can just be seen from a distance. Soul lanterns don't have as much light as a regular lantern. And as a result, that just means that, well, our mobs can spawn. Oh, and while I wait for your opinions, I should probably announce, since, you know, I kind of just threw this together, is that I finally activated the channel membership thing for the channel. And for the channel, for live streams specifically, I just added an emote bundle. So if you want to shitpost, I think it's like $1. At least I think I have it. I think I have it made right. So, you know, if you wanted to support the channel, I'm not saying do, but if you ever wanted to, and you just wanted a stupid reward and a shitpost, you know, $1, and you get access to emotes. And according to the membership page, I think depending on the number of members, I can increase the emote count. So I think I get 5 extras with just 2 members. So that bumps my original 5 to 10. So yeah, you know, that's just something to consider. Hollow for the $1, yeah. I really don't give a shit. I want you guys to have something kind of unique and just fun. And I know that my people like to shitpost. Posted a shiny Pidgeot? Really? Oh, wait. I gotta ask something very important. You guys pronounce it as Pidgeot, or do you pronounce it as Pidgeot? If you pronounce it as Pidgeot, I'm gonna be severely disappointed. Alright, let's take a look. It's in the Pokemon channel, of course. What the fuck am I looking at? That's not a Pidgeot. That's like... What the hell am I looking at here? That's like someone did a sick science experiment on a Pidgeot and turned its like feathers on the wingtips and the tail feathers into amethyst. That bird looks like it's in pain. Says the guy that mispronounces Paladin. Hey. Blame my mom for that. That's her fault right there. I had nothing to do with it. I've heard it called Pidget a couple times. And I'm listening to the guys that are saying this, and I'm like, you motherfuckers, are you serious? Really? But you can change. Oh, how I wish. Oh, shit. Okay, so the, let's get some soul lanterns out. So... Oh, I forgot about the... You know what? The new plants in the 1.20 update they look like modded plants. They don't look natural. I hate to say it, but I can't take the new plants very seriously. They don't look quite right. And let's see, from here... I'm going to put one right there and right there. It's kind of a weird place to be putting these, considering, you know, you got the ends of these walls here. I'm considering the light levels. So let's see. I have day-night cycle disabled, but let's see. Time sets. What the fuck? Really? Really? Alright, I imagine this is all in light level 0 right now. Alright, I think some... Wait, that... This should be the... Yeah, these are the zombie villagers. Okay, yeah, we got people spawning in. That's the important part. Alright, so time set noon. And now everything's on fire. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go deal with the problem. Then the rest could just disappear into the void. Alright, problem solved. So here is my deal right now. We got these trapdoors. These trapdoors look really nice where they're at. I like it. However, I have this feeling like right here, there should be something. There should be a little place right here on each side of the trapdoor, just to make it look more like it's part of the structure instead of being tacked onto the structure. If that makes any sense. So I'm going to grab a bunch of stairs. Well, in this case, instead of that, I'll have polished andesite, just for giggles. Alright, got those. Okay. I'm just going to take a look here, see... This is a little bit of a problem, just a little bit, but it's just enough to where it's going to be kind of irritating. There we go. That's what I want. I like that. I like that a lot. What do you think? So, what it would be, theoretically... Oh, I gotta disable these alarms. I forgot why I put them there. So, it would look like this. I would leave the gap here open to the sky, because that's one of the things I kind of want to have when it comes to this structure is that I want to have sections of it where it's not completely encased. I want to have it exposed to air. And I'm thinking that having it like this would work great. It's just going to be a pain in the ass to get everything in its proper position because of how slabs work, and these particular staircases, the staircase pieces need to be upside down. Here's the fun part. This is all for the small graveyard. I still want to do a couple of larger ones, but we got to have the proof of concept around first, so I guess that is the important thing. And let's just make sure. Yeah. Oh, what the hell? All right. Well, I kind of didn't really want to be able to jump over this. I wanted you to have to go through the center, but at least the trapdoors make it a little bit more difficult. Like you do have to try. If you just not try, let's see, like that. And it also means that the zombies and other stuff can... Music is a little loud. Okay, which music are we talking about? Are we talking about the game music, or are we talking about the background music? As a matter of fact, I'll turn both down, because I don't care. There we go. Let's see, just checking the Discord real quick, because it happens to be here. And Rose is sending those good vibes over, so that's nice. Probably game music. Let me go ahead and open up OBS. Oh yeah, it's definitely the game. It is absolutely the game. Alright, fucking chucking that down. Alright, so we got that 1 in 6 chance. I'm going to leave this one here because it was a pain in the ass to put in. And, well, screw it. I'm not going to justify it. Alright, 5. Alright, this side. What do we got? It's a 4. I'm going to somehow get this one upside down on top right here. You might be thinking, well, just put a slab on top here. Make it a full block and then put it. Well, that's not going to work all that well because once I'm ready to take that top off, it's just going to remove the whole thing. I'm not going to have a half slab there. Alright, that's how we'll do it. Okay, that's looking better. Alright, next one is 1. We're back over to here. Alright, next one is a 3. Oh, this one's going to be polished. Very fancy. Next one is 4. And what's our next one? Alright, is 6. Next one is 5. Seeing this just come together before my eyes, and it is fascinating. Alright, this one is 3. Back to that polished andesite. Damn it! Alright, what's the next one? 2. Alright, now 4. 1. Five. 3. 6. 5. Imagine someone just popping in, not knowing any context on what's going on. They just hear me saying random numbers. You'd be very confused, mans. 4. All right, 2 more times. A 5 and a 6. All right, that's what we got so far. How we feeling here? Looking good? Anything you want to add? I still gotta make like pathways and all that. As great as the outer edges are looking right now, there's definitely room for improvement in terms of the grassy areas itself. Plan to use stuff like pathway blocks and dead coral. Because apparently you're not a serious builder unless you're building with dead coral. Yeah, a couple other things we're going to add in here is we're going to add a tree or two, like a couple spruce trees. Are you going to have a gate? In this particular case, I don't think a gate's going to be very necessary. In fact, it's going to be more of a hindrance. I think the only gates that we have are wood. Yeah, these are our only gates. And I don't want to make it to where it's too easy to block off the threats that are in here. So we got the spawners here. We got enemies. The idea is that you see it in the distance, and as you get closer, you're going to have the undead starting to spawn in. And unless you locate the spawners, you know where they're at, etc., then you're gonna have a hard time with just coming in here. Of course, I should probably put some loot. I don't exactly know how a mod is going to work using a loot table. I don't know how that works. That's something I do want to add in, though, because, well, if you find a structure like this, it should be kind of worth going into. You should have a reason to come in here other than the spawners. Of course, well, one of these spawners is a zombie villager spawner, which does not exist in the Vanilla game, which is the only really thing that's going against it. But aside from that, I want there to be some kind of incentive to come here, other than aesthetics. All right, and before I forget, I want to add some upside down staircases right here and here too, on each side. So let's go ahead and do this. So a 2, sorry, on this side, a 6, a 5, and a 6. looking like that. Let's see what it looks like with stairs right there too. You know what? That's not half bad. All right. 2 and 3. So that one can stay. This one is going to be at 2. And, you know, let's top this off right here. And then put something on top of all this. So we're going to need our slabs again. Oh, as a matter of fact, go right here, grab one of these. Set slabs. And the only thing I don't need left is smooth stone. Okay. Or, just regular stone. Okay. Alright, 1, 3. In case you're wondering, I'm using the same rules as the walls and the other slabs. Last one is a 4. Looking a little like that. All right. We're ready for the next step, which is going to be the, well, path blocks. There's a couple ways of going about doing this. Yeah, that's just a regular dirt path, which there's an easier way we can do that. All right, so we need rooted dirt, we need gravel, let's see, where's coarse dirt, a shovel, and I'll use Podzol for something very specific. Lastly, need some coral stuff. I'll need to play around with the coral a little bit just to figure out what sort of texture I want to use most. Let's see. Go ahead and put one of these right here. Oh, whoops. Block these off. All right, I want my coral blocks to be next to all this here, the actual gravestones themselves. I don't want them to be directly part of the path unless, like, I implement a rare chance in the number generators for it to be an actual block on the path. Okay. I'm figuring this out as I go. All right. Go ahead and put these back real quick. We'll use random number generator again. So let's do 1 out of 4. And then 75% chance that a grass block right next to this is going to be replaced with coral or dead coral. And I got rid of my one of my corals there without realizing it. Crap. Let's see, that's tube. I think the other one I need is fire. Yeah, this one right here. Okay. Okay. 1 through 3, it gets replaced. Alright, that one gets replaced. This one does not. That one does. Up there does not. This one does. And this one does. Alright. Placed. No. Yes. No. Yeah. No. Go. Okay. And there we are. All right. Okay. This is all the stuff that we're going to replace. I got that 1 in 3 chance. So let's do it. Remember, if there's anything you want to add, be sure to let me know. One, two. Two. 1 and 3. Forget just how short the reach is. All right, 3 and 2. Okay, that is what the surrounding portions of the gravestones are going to look like. It's not too bad. Now, I gotta think about the path. Okay. This is how we're gonna do it. So I'm gonna make it a 1 out of 10 chance. The first 6. Yes, the first 6. No, actually, I'm being stupid. Let's make it out of 11 and then have it. Okay. So a 1 through 6 will be a path block. So if it's between the number 1 through 6, I just right click and then it turns into a path block. If it is in the numbers afterward, we'll go accordingly. With the... Oh wait, no, that's right. I was going to use Podzol for something else. Okay. Same deal, just 1 out of 10. Alright. Let's do it. Alright, and 8. So that would be 1 through 6, 7, and 8. So coarse dirt is going to be right here. Or actually, start off right on the edge. Alright, path block. 10. Oh, apparently I cannot count. Alright, so this one is apparently gravel. And I'll have to use a like a 1 through 5 rule or 1 through 7 rule. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, 1 through 7 with the diamond shovel, and then it's a path block. Okay, so 70% chance for it to be a path block, and then any other 30 could be one of these 3. You can tell I'm getting tired. And I'm both losing my mind and sobering up at the same time. Alright, next up. 7. 4. 7. 1. 3. 10. Alright, the ones with the lancers are going to be a weird case. I don't think I could just get away with pathing it. No. Right-clicking, it's not doing anything. So I'll have to do something special for those two. Alright, 8. 5. 10. 1. 5. Alright, and for these ones, alright, 1 through 4 is rooted dirts. 5 through 8 will be coarse dirt, and the last 2 would be gravel. Alright, so this one is going to be coarse. Damn it. Alright, no big deal. And the last one is also going to be coarse. Okay. Solves that problem. Alright, next up. 7. 9. 10. 2, 1, 4, 6, 7, 1, 7, 3, 9, 4, 10, 1, 3, 1, 2, 4, 8, 3, 2, 3, 2, 8. Oh, wait. Oh, screwed up. These two are supposed to be 8. 1, 6, 4, 5, 2, 10, 7, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 8, 7, 4, 9, 6, 5, 8, 2, 10, 1, 10, 3, and a 2. Alright, that looks like a fairly natural path right there. But I'm going to make a slight change. Alright, I'm going to go along the dirt path here. And let's see, I'm thinking maybe 20% chance that it reverts back to just regular grass blocks. So if it's either an 8 or a 10. Or, excuse me, 9 or a 10. Alright, so that one as well. That one's good. 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 A little bit bothered how when it gets changed, it's creating kind of a glob. That's a little bit better. Want stuff on the other side too. Something in the center. Very nice. That should do it for the main pathway. How's it looking so far? You liking it? You think it sucks? Anything you want to add or change? While I wait for answers, I'm gonna just do a quick Google search. It's for 1.4. Loot tables I'm seeing on here for like mob specific. Alright, I have no idea what any of that means. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to move on. Alright. Next thing to add are a couple trees. And in a case like this, you gotta have spruce. It's like no other way to do it. Gotta have spruce. Put one right there. And let's see, maybe one right over here. And can I put one right there? No, it has to be on a grass block. Damn it. Alright, and go bone meal. That is definitely not a good enough tree. That is like, that's a terrible looking tree. Oh, that one's even worse. Jesus Christ. When a nice tall tree, it could be well seen above everything, gives shade for the mobs, and just overall looks good, you know? I mean, I can always make the tree from scratch, but where's the fun in that? Can't make a tree to save my life. I tried once already, and it horribly. Oh, what did I hit? Oh, it was probably one of the skeleton skulls. I think. Yeah, it was. Damn it. Alright. Okay, that one's just bad. What? Okay. Just growing leaves. Alright, what about this one? Is this one? Alright. Alright, I understand that these things don't always grow super tall, but come on. Gotta have something super tall. Just hope the only way to do that isn't make like the uber tree. Oh, fuck! gonna have to fix that. Okay, I don't even know which one that was, so I'll just pick something at random. There. It's like it never happened. Okay, what's with the shitty trees? I know there's a few of them that get really tall. Okay, that's better. That I'm okay with. I can live with that. Alright. Go another round with this. Alright. Close enough. Has a little bit of atmosphere. Places for mobs to hide in case of daylight coming out. And let's see. That one... right there. This would be difficult, but I think I'm going to try to do one more right here and make it so it gets really tall. Considering that there's parts of the structure in the way, it might take a moment. Come on, there should be something for that. Should. Oh, wow. Alright, I guess there's no method of a tree growing like that. Okay. Let's try right here then. Probably not, but I'm going to try. Doesn't appear so. Alright, what about right here? Nope, does not look like it. Guessing the only other thing I can maybe do is put something right here, perhaps? Alright. I think that will do. Several trees, different positions. Alright, now we have the puzzle. Alright, let's go back to the 3 out of 4 chance of turning every grass block around here into puzzle. Starting right here. So that one's a no. Yes. No. Which means that one's a yes. Did I get every single block? Yes. Starting right here. Alright, that one's a no, so that one's good. That one gets broken. That one gets broken. Alright, it's good. And right here, starting right over here. Broken. Broken. Not broken, and that one's broken. And that one's broken. Alright, this is coming alive fairly well. And I want to add... Oh, I gotta add some stairs on the outside too. Gotta add some... I guess you would call it some texture outside here. Alright, let's go grab our stairs again. I'm missing one. Yes. Alright. 1 out of 8 chance. Starting right here, I suppose. I'm going to use very similar rules as last time. 1 out of 6, it repeats. If it's 7 or 8, move on to the next block. Alright, repeats. Alright, it's 8 next, so it goes on to the next block. Next one is 3. Alright, repeats. Repeats. Let's see, 1. Okay. Repeats. 7. Four. 3. 5. 2. Oh, that one was 7. And 6. 1. And a 2. 5. 6. 1. 4. And go over to this side. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, it's fine. 6. No. Right there. 2. Another 6. Alright. Next block. That is 1. That one's alright, next block. 3. 5. Alright. There's the end there. Okay, and then from there, go ahead and change up the slabs. Okay. Five. 3, 2, 3. All right, there it is so far. There's just 2 more things to really add, one of which is kind of a center chest right here. There. And 3. Chest at the very end there, and I'm going to add a spot here for a black cat. But I think I need to get one of these ready to go. Let's see, these go down in 2 times. No. Has to be right here, I think. I can get away with it being right up here. Small graveyard. And turn this one right here over. One of these right here. Sweet. Uh-oh. Probably should have turned off rain. But it kind of adds to the atmosphere, I think. Oh, never replaced that soul lantern. You know what? Screw it. I'll just leave it like that. Actually, I'll put it on the other side. Kind of counterbalances the trees. Alright, the only other thing that's really to do here is to add the black cat. I'll need to figure out how to add in the loot table, but aside from that, this is about done. Oh, this might be a little bit of a problem, because I may need to nuke some cats. I'm sorry. I'm not even sure if I can get a... Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. And the cat just immediately leaves. Okay. Alright, I'm sorry. Why are they dropping string? That's what I don't understand. Damn it. Oh, this is horrible. Oh. All right. I think we're ready for phase 2. All right, let's got to see if I did this right. And it should be... Oh, that's right. I gotta adjust OBS. Put that on Invis. All right. Now in the mod menu, or at least we should be. Yes. All right. I see in the preview now. Okay. Now I just got to remember how what's-his-face did it. All right. So was it in resources? Export. Create new texture? No, that wasn't it. Wood pack. Ore pack. Is it material pack? Is it import Java model? No? Oh, no. That's not it. Is it import structure? No. That's not it. Damn it, come on. Tool pack, ore pack, material pack. No, I don't think that's it. Particle texture. Structures, no, that's not it. Block textures, item textures, no, no. Animation. Alright. Oh. Okay. Alright, and it does not appear to be, well, appearing. Please select the structure to import. Now, do I need to get out of Minecraft completely in order to do this, or do I need to restart the program from scratch? Alright, I think I need to start the program from scratch. It's either that or the structure file that I had saved didn't actually save, which would be very disappointing. Let's see. Or did I have to create it in? Oh, wouldn't that be a massive bitch if I had to boot up the Minecraft client and... Oh, yeah. Okay, so you can't see it. However, the program opened up its own client of Minecraft for Forge. Let's see, resource packs. Go ahead and open the pack folder. There's a way around this. Workspaces. Graveyard. And it looks like it's going to give me grief. Resources. No, that's not it. Gonna need to find a way to import the world I created this on into the client that M Creators made. Menu, workspace, run. Alright, found the folder. Now, just need to make a copy. Alright, there's that. And it's still not showing up. Alright, let's go ahead and open up the client again. I might need to resave the structure. Alright, structure world is there. Oh, don't tell me I have to play with my controls again. Wait, what the hell? This is not the right world at all. Wait, am I even using my own skin? No. What the hell? What did I save that world as? Yeah, I'll figure this out. Alright, so single player and new world. Alright, this is freaking bizarre. Oh, okay. I found myself in the, in that world again. Alright. Now, does this have all my information saved? Go ahead. Save it. Exit. Quit. There it is. I'll do a little bit of finagling. Alright, and I think that is going to do it. I don't know if this actually exports it as a jar file or how it works, but yeah, I think that about does it. Alright, well, I'm getting tired, so I'm going to bounce. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I am more sober than I would like to be, and see you all again soon. Alright, take it easy.